can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee, ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Gilbert Burns. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, early round action here, and all eyes once again are on Gilbert Burns, the world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and yet oftentimes he says no takedowns, he just wants to strike, and that seems to be the focus here tonight. He wants to get into a kickboxing match, he wants to prove his striking acumen, and candidly, if you've looked at his recent body of work, Gilbert Burns is one of the better strikers in this welterweight division. Nice job defensively there, good work with the hips.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Burns. Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Takedown defense holds up.
Huge knee lands from Burns.
Nice jab by Burns.
Put your hands up higher, come on.
Good jab there by the champion. Good jab.
Single collar tie here. Oh, lands the overhand. How good is that? Crazy numbers round one. Takedown defense is there. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. All right, here we go. Early round action featuring the well-rounded Gilbert Burns. He opens with a leg kick here.
And that's one of his best weapons. He throws that leg kick to try to make you rush. And then when you rush, he goes into his takedown. Gilbert Burns is a high-level grappler, but he has developed great Muay Thai skill, and it's on full display right now. Oh, nice. Nice.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy,
Big strike lands.
big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that finish. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Lee.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, effective use of the jab by Lee.
Oh, nice elbow. Oh, he's got to keep pressing here.
Looking to land the leg kick now.
Clean punch. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, it's up high, then you're in a lot of trouble.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique. It only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue? Here's a tissue. Overhand to the head is true. Great technique there. Lands to the body there. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Lee. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Lee's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Now he's going full mount.
"30 seconds to go." Lee's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. 10 seconds to go in round one. Oh, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Burns. Round two is next.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Great. You're working great. Everything you did in the gym is...
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Nice. Nicely done. Whiffs on that offer. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, big right hand. The fighters separate.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, high amplitude head kick. There's his jab.
Nice right hand. When he gets close, he throws, he lands.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. 3 minutes to go in round two. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Just misses with the left hook.
Nice block.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he is fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now.
Big shot lands for both guys.
2 minutes remain in the round. Takedown defense holds up. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Oh!
That's just over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, nice work with the knee there by Lee. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Look at the redness on his body, man.
Oh, he's got his back.
60 seconds left.
1 minute now to go round two. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobbled too.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Body shot. Body shot.
20 seconds left. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Ten minutes in the count. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
All right, here we go. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, big left hook there. That shot is blocked by Burns. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep.
Oh! He's got to start going now.
There's that left hand. Oh! Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh! Pretty strong jab there by Burns. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Got to be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you got to like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
All right, champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Misses again with a right punch. Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
This is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Yep, that gets his feet. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
All right, so the damage continues to be doled out. And I think a lot of fans watching at home would probably like to see the referee calling the dot.
And that's very rare, because fight fans want to see violence. But right now, UFC, this guy is beat, this guy is battered. He doesn't have much more. He has not done the right things to allow for himself to win this fight.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Burns has taken aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Lee going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, and the end swell can only do so much, right? His face looks like it has been injected. It's so swollen. This fight could end at any moment. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh! Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. Back to the feet.
Big right hand.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
And again. Oh! Knee to the body. Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you got to think his opponent. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It's got to be over very soon.
He's very close to the finish here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, MMA...
Did not take too many of those. Wow, what a fight!
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss.
Keep your head in it. Keep your head in it. All right, come on.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Hands up.
Oh, big knee.
Lee's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. Well, the cut men have done everything that they can tonight, but these guys are handing out facials. This is crazy.
Yeah, these guys are going after it, man. Both of them. Both inflicting damage on each other. And both are dealing with it and trying to continue in this fight. This is a great fight.
Under 90 seconds to go. Burns cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood.
Give me elbow.
Oh, nice jab there by Lee. Back and forth we go.
Big double leg, double change. This is a terrible position.
Like that!
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off of the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. And how much more can he take? Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Final seconds here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
To protect this cut, though, you know he's going after it.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Ready. Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Burns is really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Sidekick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Wow! Well, most fighters... Oh! Mixed martial arts, folks, this is absolutely crazy. Both fighters dealing with critical damage and cuts. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh, kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got to hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Lee. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Another ground and pound strike lands. And now he's got the back.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Lee. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Nicely done. Lands with the ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Burns.
He passes to half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Burns.
Right back.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, here we go with the final minute of what has been unquestionably the fight of the night. Back and forth on both sides, and referee has thought about stopping things. I'm glad he stayed out.
Yeah, I'm glad that he didn't put himself in this fight. We needed to see this one to completion, or as long as we have gotten to see the fight. There have been some bleak moments for both. Both of these guys are covered in blood. Both of these guys have been battered and bruised, but neither one of them lost the desire to fight. It's been so fun to watch. I cannot wait for this last minute.
Good work from the top here by Burns. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Big shots landed by him now. Oh, Outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Burns. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Gilbert Burns.
All right, Gilbert Burns, your winner by way of decision. This man works as hard as anybody in the gym, and he had to go the full distance tonight.